So when I review the information, I will just how to create a new website. I'll say site, and I'm gonna say new site. So we're gonna create a website, for example, for Oman, okay? And I'm gonna choose general and choose one page website. You can choose from the template if you want. They have template here, but I'm not gonna use the template now. I'm gonna use the empty one. So I'm gonna say empty site, nothing there. I'm gonna call it here on my website. I'm gonna call it Oman uh, website. Let's call it okay, lecture 2 Oman site. Okay, and I'll say Oman site. Okay, I'm gonna say okay, and then that will be created. It will take some time to create it. The computer is very slow today. So you can see there is no files right here now. Okay, um, it is empty. What I can do, I can add a new file. So I'm gonna click on this new document, or you can say file. Okay, file, new page. Okay, when you click on new page, you'll see HTML page. Choose HTML page and say okay. All right, now this is the page. Okay, how do I see this page? I just want to have to explore the folders. Okay, so this is the page. This is the name of the page. Okay, it is empty. You can see that it is empty page. And the name is untitled. I need to save it with a name. So what I can do, I can right click here and say save, or I can click on the disk here, or I can say file, save as. I'm gonna say it, save it as what? As the main page. What is the name of the main page we said? We can call it default. Keep it as default because it's the first page. I'm not gonna change it. So I'm gonna say save, okay? And you can see the name here is changed. What I can do is that I can say here, welcome to Oman, for example, okay? And I'm gonna move this one right here so you can see the other one. Welcome to Oman. And I can write also down here in Arabic, حياك حياك الله. Why is keep going back to English? حياك الله في عمان أرض السلام والأمان إن شاء الله. Okay, Arabic. Okay, السلام والأمان. Okay, so I can now to put this in the middle, I can say I can select them like this. Okay, I'm gonna put them in the middle. Okay, what I can do, I can change the font here. So I can go to the font size from here. Okay, and I can choose any size. Let's make it the largest one, and I'm gonna make it bold. We already know how to do that, like similar to the Word. This one here in Arabic is the same. I'm gonna select it, but I'm gonna show you something that here you can choose paragraph is the normal text. Okay, but if you choose heading 1, it will be larger. Okay, I'm gonna copy this more than one time. I'm gonna put it in the second line, show you the difference between the heading. So everyone, I will select different font to show you the difference between these fonts. Okay, and here. So the first one is H1. I'm gonna select this one and go to the paragraph, and here I will select H2. Okay, H2 is smaller than H1. Okay, send that. And if I select it and use H3 here, it's smaller. H4 is smaller also. And then H5 is smaller than, and the smallest one is what? The smallest one is H6. So if I want to show them I can put them in the middle to show you actually how it looks like. If I want to save it, I'm gonna need to save it, and then I'm gonna say view in a browser. I can say, okay, view it in a browser, please. The difference between this is H1, this is H2, okay, and then that one. This is H2, okay, this is H3, and this is H4, H5, and H6. Okay, so I'm gonna, I just did this to show you the difference between H1, H2, H3, and H4, H5, and 6. The largest font is H1, and the smallest one is what? One is H6. And when you use it, try to use it this way. Okay, I'm gonna put this down now, go back to the program. So here, for example, I'm gonna delete this, okay, and just keep one statement here, and I'm gonna put this one as H1, it's larger, and put it in the middle. This one, I'll make it H2, okay, to make it more convenient, okay, H2, and I'm gonna put it in the middle, okay. And we learn how to insert picture. So if you have a picture about Oman, for example, okay, and let's say the map of Oman, and you put the cursor here first because I want the picture to be in the middle like this here. So I'm gonna say insert, okay, and then after that insert, and you go insert picture, and you choose from file, okay, and after that you choose where the picture is actually saved. Example, on this website, this is Oman map, for example, here. So I'm gonna say okay, insert this picture right here, and that will insert the picture. Now we know that this is the alt text. The alt text will appear if the picture is not showing, and I can write this is Oman map, and I can description for it. Says Oman maps show all governments area, okay, areas. I can write more description if you want, and I can say okay now, and the map and the picture will be inserted right here. Okay, you can make it smaller, okay, you can make it smaller if you want, all right, to see it all. Now if you have to save, when you save, it asks you to add the picture to the save the picture. Save. I already saved the picture, but this one will save the picture into my website, and I'm gonna say save, okay, and that will save the picture in my site. Okay, if I want to view it in the browser, I can go to this one here. I'm gonna say click on this one and say view it in my browser. It's already open. I can say refresh now, and you can see now the image here. All right, this is the image. Okay, let's learn a little bit more about the image. So I'm going to show you a few things that you can do about the image. Probably you want to make it vertical instead of.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So this picture is going like vertical. It's outside of the page. I have to go down, is it? What if I want to show it in horizontal? يعني على بشكل عرضي. Okay? ودي أقلب الصورة. Can I do that? So what I can do with the picture is I actually can do something. So what you want to do is for the size, you can just go and reduce the size like this. You know how to do that, okay? So for the size, you can reduce the size, make it larger from here. That's easy for you, okay? Because you all know how to do that. And if you want to do something else, right click on the image, okay, and you have a menu. Okay, this menu, you can play with the image. You can cut the image, you can copy the image, you can paste a new image if you want. And listen, the size, if you change the size, you're gonna say reset the size, will bring the image to the original size. So if I play with the size like this, I want, this is not clear. I don't remember the original size of the image. So I'm going to say right click, resize, reset the size. That will bring it back to the original size. Okay, guys? Now, other things that you can do is right click and you can make it auto thumb. Auto thumb, make it as a small picture. Okay, make it as a small pictures. Okay, I'm not gonna do this to this map. Let's do it. Okay, let's make it as very small picture. Thumb mean what? Mean a very small picture. Okay, in your map. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back again. Okay, if you want to make it as a small picture, as a thumb, we call it what? Thumb. Okay, and we say this. Okay, like this. All right, I'm gonna put it back. The other things that you can do with the image is that you can go to the image picture property. Picture property, okay? In the picture property, you have something, right? You can change the alt text that we enter, you can change the description that we enter, okay? But the most important thing, you have the general, okay? I want to go and change something, so I click on the appearance. In the appearance, you can put the image. I put the image in the middle. If you want to writing in Arabic, you can put the image on the right side. So this is the right side of the image. Click, choose this one, right, and you can say okay. Now where is the image comes? On the right side. Okay. If I want to put it in the left side, again, picture property, appearance, and I'm going to choose the left side. Okay, and I can do that. Okay, it's the same as doing it like this. It's not work like that. All right, but this is for the image, not for the text. Okay, and picture property, and you can choose appearance and you can put it in the middle. All right, if I write some text here down, let me write some text, enter. I'm gonna say, for example, home. Okay, I'm gonna say about visit Oman, something like that. So if I look at what happened, if I say go to the image property and the appearance and choose left, see what happened? Where is the text? On the right side. Where is the image? On the left side. Okay, so the text originally was down underneath the picture, but when I move the picture to the left side, the text become on the right side. Okay, guys, now I'm gonna put back the picture again to the middle, appearance, and I'm gonna put it in the middle, and you can see now it is back down here. Okay, and you can save it now. If I want to see it, how does it look like? You can see refresh here, and you can see this written here. Okay, now the image is too large. I have to go down. So what about making it in horizontal? How do I do that? I can edit the image more. How do I do that? Go and say view, okay, and some toolbars. I'm gonna say what? Pictures. Okay, and click on picture, and you have a new toolbar here. Do you see it? So this is the picture. What I can do in this toolbar, I can hide it. If I don't want it anymore, I can just click on it, and toolbar, I can just remove it. and that will be changed. Again, if I want to call the toolbars from here, the standard, the format, the code, all these bars. So I need only the picture right now because learning the picture. So in the picture, what I can do here, I can insert a picture. If you click on this page, it's the same as inserting a new picture. We already have a picture, okay? And this one, make it auto thumb, similar to this one here, okay? Similar to this one here, okay? And if I click on this one, it will do the same. First, you have to choose the picture. If you do not choosing the picture, they are not working. You have to choose the picture. And if I make auto thumb and make it same, small one. Okay, I'll put it back. This one here, if you have two pictures on top of each other, you can click on this one to bring this one forward and put the other one down. So if I insert here something, I'll insert it later. Let's just understand the main concept. This one is the opposite. You can see the bring the picture to the back, and the writing will be what will be on the top, for example. Okay. We'll practice this later. Just understand the meaning. Here you can flip the image. Okay, so I can say click on this one. I flip the image this way. If I keep flipping it, it will turn it down, upside down. This one do the same thing with the opposite. So just make the image like this. Okay, and this one keep turning the image this one. If you save it, and you can see that it will save it as a new image. Okay, we'll save it as a new image. I'm going to save it. Okay, that's fine. Let's save it as a new image. If you want to see it on the browser, you can see now this is the old one. If I say refresh, the image is flipped. Okay. And if I want to bring it back, I can just right click here and bring it back to the original size. All right. What about this one? Okay. I don't want to flip it like vertical. I want to flip it horizontal. Okay. So you can see that what happened. I'm going to adding my picture here, insert, file, from file. I'm going to insert my picture. I have my picture here to show you actually how it looks like. I don't want to add anything here. So I'm going to resize it to make it small so you all can see it. I don't have other pictures, so I have only my picture. That's the one I can use it. Okay, now this picture, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to add a new picture next to it. Put space like this, and I'm going to insert the same picture. Okay, insert same picture again from file. I just want to show you how it looks like. So I inserted the same picture again. I'm going to resize it to make it same size as that one. Again, I will make it very small size, similar to that one. So what I want to do is I'm gonna make this picture look at this picture instead of each one looking in separate one. So I'm gonna click on this one. I'm gonna click on this one. Okay, and you can see they look on the other side. Do you see that? Do you see the difference, guys? Just make it one picture so you can see that. If I want to look on the other side, I can click on this one here. See it? So that means if you click on the map, see what happened? It will exchange the left on the right and the right on the left. And that Saudi comes here and the other, because it's writing, it will be the opposite. It's like looking at the map in the mirror. Okay, looking at your picture in the mirror. Now, what about this one here? Vertical. Now I'm going to show it in my picture. You can see it. Yes. Okay, good. Now I'm going to bring it back. So what about this? This is for flipping the picture. These are for rotating the picture and flipping the picture. What about this one? Okay, we have contrast and we have light. Okay, brightness. If you click on the contrast and make it dark, okay, if you click on this one, it will make it dark. Do you see the difference? What about the back? The picture has become a little bit gray. Do you see that? If you click on the other one, okay, you can say like this. What happened? You are reducing the contrast. Okay, it has become back to more normal. Okay, just keep clicking on it. Keep clicking on it. If you keep clicking on it more and more, the picture will disappear. Okay, and you can see what happened to my picture now. It's become more because I click so many times, so it's become light. It's like there's a light on my face. Okay, so you can play with the picture. I'm gonna just put it back to normal. I'm gonna increase the in contrast a little bit. Okay, back to normal. I click so many times. Okay, anyway, if you click on the light brightness, see what happened. If I increase the brightness, that will increase the light on my face, and you can see that it will disappear if I keep clicking on it. Okay, and if you want to bring it back the light a little bit less, you can click on this one. The arrow is down, so you can choose this one, and that will reduce the brightness of the picture. You can do this on the mobile, and you can do this here on the computer. Okay, that's normal. Okay, what about this one here? Crop. If I want only my face, not the jacket, I can click on this one. And you can see now what happened to my picture. There's a rectangle on my picture. Okay, so if I want only the face, you can see the plus sign. If you go outside, no plus. You go inside the picture, there's a plus. So you click on the here, on these dots here, you can see them, and you click right here. If you want to move it, you can draw a new rectangle. Let's do it again. I'm gonna just reduce my face only. I want my face, for example. Okay, I have problem with the mouse, sorry. Cut. I'm gonna reduce it here, and from this side, this, and I'm gonna cut this. Okay, I'm gonna click on it again. What happened to the picture? I cut only what I need. Okay, so if you go to the map, for example, to the map, if you want only to have a small piece of the map, I can cut only Oman. I don't want the other outside Oman. So I can click on this picture and click on this one here, and then I say, okay, this one inside Oman. But I don't want other things. Only Oman map. Okay, I'm gonna include this one here. Okay, so I can, if you click on cut now, the rest outside this line, dashed line, will be cut. If I click on it again, that cut only what I need from the image. What I want is that I want to see the files. So what I want is, I want to, for example, here, I want to do something, okay, transparent color. If I want to change the color and make it transparent, I can click on this one here, and I'm say okay, okay, and I'm gonna, can see the mouse change, is it? And the picture is a little bit changed. So if I click on this one, what happened to this part? Make it same color as the background, transparent. That means transparent يعني شفاف. يعني تقدر تشوف الخلفية منه. Okay, I can also do it again. I can click on this part here. You can see the background from this picture. Okay, if I want to do it on the other one, this one here, I can see the background from the picture. Okay, one more thing is that this one here, I can change my pictures. Go to my picture. I can put a frame on my picture. Okay, like this. Do you see it? And if I keep clicking on it, that will give me a different frame. Do you see that the frame on my picture? It's like a frame on my picture. Okay, if you want to do this to the map, you can do this. Okay, it will give a frame to the map, but I don't want to give a frame for the map. Now, other things also you can choose is that here you can remove the frame. Keep clicking on it and we'll remove the frame. Right? Okay, this is interesting things here. So I'm gonna create a page for الظاهرية. I want to create a new page. I'm gonna go say file, new page, and I will choose HTML page, general HTML page. Okay, and I have two pages now, default and the new page. I'm gonna save it as الظاهرة. Okay, الظاهرية, here, just that name. Okay, and say save. I cannot put space in the name, so I'm gonna make it like this, and I'm gonna save it. You can see the name is changed here. This is a new page. I'm gonna create it for الظاهرية, so I'm gonna write here a title. Let's say, for example, الظاهرية government, and I'm gonna put it in the middle. I'm gonna insert a picture for الظاهرية, so it shows الظاهرية on the map. So I'm gonna say insert picture from file. I'm gonna choose here الظاهرية, for example. I'm gonna add no things here. I will reduce the size because I just want to show الظاهرية area in Oman. Okay, and this is الظاهرية area in Oman. Okay, I'm gonna write a text here. Okay, I'm gonna say, for example, what can we say about الظاهرية? Okay, let's say okay, I have some history about الظاهرية. Copy. I can write some history about الظاهرية here, like this one. I am gonna put it like this, and I put it in here. Okay, I can remove the references. Okay, this is some information about الظاهرية. Do like this. Okay, and I'm gonna remove the hyperlink. I will remove the hyperlink from here, and I'm gonna remove the hyperlink from here. Okay, so here we go, hyperlink. I'm gonna remove the link. Okay, now we have three provenance or three wilaya, what do you call it? This is a page for, you can add more information if you want. I'm just gonna make it a sample. So I save this. Okay, I'm gonna save it. That's good. I'm gonna back to the original page here. This is the picture. When I click on الظاهرية on the map, I want it to open this page. So now if you open the page, okay, like this, if you click on الظاهرية, I'm clicking now anywhere, nothing happened. It's just a map, a picture. But if I want to click on الظاهرية, I want you to open the page for الظاهرية, new page. So what I can do is here I have rectangle, I have this one here, map. I can choose the rectangle and draw a rectangle on الظاهرية. and that will open this page for me. Say, which page do you want to open when you click on this area? I say I want to open الظاهرية. Where is الظاهرية? Did I save? Yeah, this one here. Okay, I'm gonna say okay. All right, you can see now this rectangle. If I save, okay, I'm gonna save the pictures. If I save all, I'm gonna go and say refresh here. So if you go and put the mouse here, what's happening to the mouse is become like a link, is it? Yeah. If you go away, the mouse become normal. If you put on this, if you click on it, that will supposed to open a Dahiriya page. You can do it as a rectangle. You can do it as a rectangle. You can do it as, you can delete this one, so delete. You can do it as a circle if you want, same way, circle, okay? And that circle is, you can do it this way. Look, I put the circle here, okay? Now, if you go to the web, view it in the web, fresh, and if I come here, nothing. You can see the circle here, is it? But you cannot see it now. But if you move the mouse somewhere on the circle, it will become like a hand. That means as I can click on it. Click on it, open the page. But if I click anywhere else, no. Okay? I can do it as, I can remove the circle now. I can do it as, this shape. Okay, I want to click anywhere in this area. I can click. If you choose a rectangle, sometime the area is not like a rectangle. Choose a circle, the area is not like a circle. I can choose this one here. So when I choose this one, that will give me flexibility. I click here, draw a line. I can go for all the area, okay, like that. I can draw any shape I want. Okay, I can draw any shape I want, like this. If the shape is not like a rectangle or not like a circle, I can use my own. When it's come to the same start, it will end now. Okay, we say, what do you want to open? الظاهرية. And I say, okay. If I save now and go to the web and do refresh here, now look, if I go inside of this area, the green area, الظاهرية, what happened to the mouse? Anywhere, it's like a hand. Click, this is الظاهرية information. Okay? You can do that for the other things. So I can create, for each area, I can create a page, separate page. Okay? If I want to do an one for example, Nizwa, I can do that. Okay, I can create a page for Nizwa. I can say file, new page, and I'm going to say HTML page, and let's talk about Nizwa. I can put title here. I can say Nizwa as a title. Nizwa, and I can put it in the middle. Okay, like this. I can make it as H1, put it in the middle. I can put some picture for Nizwa. I can write some information about Nizwa, something like this. I'm copying the information actually from the net. So I'm gonna write here like this. I can put the picture on the right side and the writing on the left side. So right click on the image, page, picture property, appearance. I'm going to put the picture here and the writing will come on this side. And I can save it. Okay, I can save the page, save as, I'm going to call it Nizwa. Okay, nizwa.html, save. So if I save the picture, yeah. If I go to the main page here, I will draw something on Nizwa. So let's use this one here. I'm gonna draw it. Nizwa is very hard to draw. Okay, I'm gonna try to draw. Okay, and this like this, probably, and this, yeah, and this. Okay, here we go. This is good. You can go actually draw exactly the same border, but I'm just trying to explain to you. And I'm gonna choose Nizwa here. Okay, so if I save it now, I can do refresh the page. You can see now if I click on Nizwa, open Nizwa page. If I go back and click on every, that will every page. You can do this like for the image and split it into part. When you click on any part of the image, that will show you something. Okay? Now, if I want to see what things that I created a page for it, I can click on the image and I see the click on this one, highlight spot. I can see that I have two areas. Okay. If I want to see the link, I can click on the control and click on it, and control, click on it. And you can see that this is two area. If you want to add more area, you can add. That's up to you. Let's just bring back the picture. Click on the same picture. Okay. If I want to restore, remove everything, I click on this one. That will remove everything I did. You can do the same picture for the kids in the school. If they learn part body, for example, they can click on the hand. It will show information about the hand. If you click on the something like that, you can click. Now, one more thing I want to add it. This is how you insert the picture. This is how you edit it. Okay. I want to add something about sound in the background of the page. Okay, so if I want to add النشيد الوطني لعمان, for example. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to insert media, and I'm gonna say like this, and I'm gonna insert it from this link. I think if I say okay, it is working or not. Yeah, let's just say no. Okay, it's not gonna work. I have to download it, but I cannot download it anyway. Maybe I have something else. What I'm trying to do is it's working now. Okay, probably it's coming. Yeah. Okay, it's good, good, good. All right. So I inserted this video right here. Okay, I'm gonna save, and I will save the video and everything. Let's see if it's working or not. Okay, I'm gonna refresh the page. Probably allow flex content. Let's try again, and that should be here. So you will learn later on how to make it work automatically, how to hide it. I'm not sure you cannot hear the sound anyway, but it's working. This is how you add it. Okay, this is how you add a video or picture. So insert, you can add media as a picture, or you can add media. The media could be like a Windows Media Player or any video from any type. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna go to, for example, this page here in Adahiriya. I wanna make this page looks better. So I learn out the property of the picture, but what I can do is I right click anywhere in the page, okay, and go to page property. Where we go to page property, or you can take it from here, property. If you click on a file property, it will open this page. Okay, same page I will get it if right click and page property. Okay, the same page. In this page, I'm gonna do something. I can add a sound in the background. Okay, so when the page upload, I can hear the sound. Let's see if I have a sound somewhere. That's the problem. I don't have any music in my computer. I cannot add any music. Yeah, I cannot find any music. I am so sorry for that. Okay, and hopefully next time, inshallah, I will have music. But anyway, this is how you add the music. If I want to change the background color, I don't want it to be white. I can go and click on format. In the format, I will choose the color from here, background color. I can choose any color I want. So if I want to make it this color, here I can say OK. All right, and this will make background blue. If you can change it, go back to page property and click on format, and then you can choose different color if you want. If I choose a very nice color like this one here, for example, and say OK, I will change it. I can change the font color. The font color is always black. I can change the font color at the same page, format. Here we have the background color. Here we have what? The text color. I can change the text color to be red, for example. I would say, okay, now suppose that the text color is supposed to change to red, but let's put it this one green, this one blue, and I'm gonna say okay, and the text color is supposed to change to blue, but because of the color, different color, probably not. Let's come back here. Maybe I'll do it right here. Page property and format. Change the background color to this color. Change the text color to be something like this, pinky, something like that. And I'm gonna say okay. And you can see now the text is changed to what? Pink. All right.
Yes,
How do I change that? Right click, page property, and I can let me not change the background. The background, make it automatic. I'm gonna change the text color to be red, for example. Okay. So I can see that the text color become red. Okay. All text on the page will become red. All the text. If I wanna change the background format, and change the background. This is the background here, and this is the text on the page. So you can change to any color that you want. Okay, but be careful when you choose the color. Choose a color is more suitable for that. So you can see that I changed the color to this color. Okay, now the text on the picture is not changed because it's a picture. All right, I'm just changing the text on the page, the text I write on the page. All right, if you want to put the background as a picture, I can do that. So for example, I can go and change page property format. I can choose here the background as a picture. If I want to put it as a picture, I can choose browse. I can choose any picture that I want. So for example, I can go to my picture and choose, for example, this picture to be the background. This picture is very nice. And I'm going to say that, and I'm going to say, okay. You can see that this picture become in the background. You can also play with that. Let me change something. If you put color and picture, the color will come over the picture. Sorry, the picture will be displayed. If you change the color, a background color, and put a picture, it will be displayed like this. Okay. Now you can see the picture is in the background, right? Okay. This is how you change the picture background.